to obey God's instruction. He learned to obey God's instruction. The man of God came and said, woman, leave this town for 7 years, go to anywhere, and after 7 years, come back. And she learned. She obeyed. She obeyed. Some of you say, even if we want to tell you what will benefit you as a person, we are even afraid because we know you will not obey. Jeremiah called the people and said, this is the word of the Lord, and he prophesied to them. They look at him and they said, Jeremiah, we have heard, but we will not do it. Ha! I've never seen people like that. He said, these people are stiff-necked people. He said, we heard all your prophecy from the Lord. We know from the Lord, correct. You are a prophet, correct. He said, but what you told us, we will not do it. And they refused to do it. And they ended up in captivity. They ended up in captivity for disobedience. So, there was no sign that was going to be famine, but she obeyed. She took everything and packed her bag and baggages. Somebody will have thought that what will happen to me, what will happen to my land, those will have been genuine fear, but God knows how to fix it. Every instruction God gives to you, He has a way of fixing the consequence of that instruction. If you obey, trust and obey. There is no other way to be happy in Jesus but to trust and obey. But to trust and obey. Some of you have been dragging you, serving God. You are saying, no, I'm not going to do. That is where your secret, your success lies. Never stay out of the radar of your cover. Obey. Some of you are operating, when you want to misbehave, you now leave church for 1 month so that you can misbehave around and stay out of radar, out of coverage. You know, when an aeroplane flies out of radar, he's on his own. When an aeroplane is taking off from Abuja control tower, control him. When they get to somewhere, they hand them to Bida, hand them to Ibadan, hand them to Lagos before they land. Lagos will say, okay, you land here. But if you just fly on their own and go in your own direction and say you are a pilot and you begin to fly in anywhere you like, you will be lost. You will be going to Lagos and find yourself in Afghanistan or Atlantic Ocean. That's why a lot of people are lost in the church. Because they are not being guided. They're not being guided. A man without an instructor is a disaster waiting to happen. A sheep without a shepherd is a disaster waiting to happen. It's a disaster.